Hello, my star readers. How are you today? I just couldn't wait for the weekend because I wanted to give you something fun to make over the weekend. Plus, I promised you I'd have your art lesson. So, I think you have your paper, you have your scissors and your crayons. And I didn't ask you this, but maybe if you had tape, but maybe we won't need it. So, I'll let you go ask a parent for tape, but I don't think we're going to need it, just the paper, okay? So I hope you enjoyed read and being prepared for any storm. What makes me feel safe? I'll set our book down. It won't go far, my star readers. And of course, Resilient Red is here. Let him say hello to you. Say happy day, my fun star readers. Happy day. I'm so happy you're here with us. And Miss Burggraaf is going to put him up here for safety. And again, what makes me feel safe? We went over that when we read our book, my star readers, right? Our family, of course, the love in our family, our home, how thankful we have a nice home to be with and celebrate things every day with our loved ones, right, my star readers? Being prepared, and we have that list at dberg.com. And again, if you can't download it or print it, it's not a problem because I know you can go to Deb at dberg and handwrite it out if you want for your emergency kit, okay? And of course, our friends make us feel safe. Okay, so let's get started. As I had asked you, any color piece of paper, and I'm going to go ahead and use white because I have our crayons ready to color in, and not everybody has blue paper, and then just a circle to trace. And again, this is a little fruit cup or applesauce container I saved for us to do our lesson. So, and a pencil. Are you ready, my star readers? I'm so happy you're here. You add such joy to every day. And Master of the Storm, this is our badge we're going to create, so I'll go ahead and put that next to Mr. Red. There we go, Mr. Red. And first we'll take a pencil, but I'm going to outline it in a watercolor marker. So, and we always want to use those so our fingertips come clean. And I'm just going to trace. I'll show it to you in pencil first, but then I'll outline it in black, okay? So I made my circle. Let me do it in the black, but I didn't make the bottom part because that's where our ribbon is going to go. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so here I go. And I'm going to take the pointy part of my marker and stop at the base and turn it around a little bit so I can hold it for you on camera. And again, come around. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And see how I left that little bottom part open? Right there? That will be for our ribbon, okay? And you'll watch Miss Burggraaf draw out the ribbon. Okay, here we go. And in pencil first, in case we make mistakes, and that's what we do in life, so we learn from them. Okay, we can always erase. And I'll come close so you can kind of see, but you will see once I go over it in black. And I make part of a ribbon and come up, and then I make the other side of the ribbon and come up. Now I will outline that for you with my water-based marker so it doesn't get anything dirty, our clothes or our fingers, and it's safe. And I will come in close so you can see this. Okay, my star readers? Come down. And notice it's freehand. It's not perfect. Art is not perfect, right? It's beautiful. It enriches our lives. And there I have the bottom part of my ribbon. Now, while we have our marker, I thought we could write Master of the Storm before we color in. Do you think that's a good idea, my reading stars? I have to ask your opinion because I need your help too. We need each other, right, my reading stars? Okay. So I'm just going to write Master of the Storm, and I can turn here and do it right above Mr. Red. Okay, so I'll write Master with the point, Miss Burggraaf, of the storm. And notice I did it freehand. You might want to write it out first before you write it, however you feel safe. You know your handwriting and you feel sometimes you want a ruler, and that's fine too, but you do it as you wish, my stars. You're the creative ones. And then I have my blue Crayola crayon, and then I'm going to color it in. And actually, I can go out of the lines. How often do you hear that one? Because I'm going to cut it with my blunt scissors. So first I'm going to color in the top. I know I'm doing it fast. I should slow down and enjoy the moment. Exactly. Slow down, Miss Burggraaf. And I do the outside parts first. And then I color in the body of it. Nice and soft. And I think with coloring, like for me, I always just keep the same pressure on my crayon. I don't come down hard. And you can always turn your paper. I do when I color. I love to color. And so I keep coloring. Do the edges first and then come back in. And I'm trying to get rid of all the white. Can you see that okay, my reading stars? Yes, I'm out of the lines a little bit, but like I said, we're going to cut. I think it would matter more if we weren't going to cut. Oh my goodness, I just think I heard one of your ideas. Let me know. I don't know who said this, but I think it's one of my reading stars, Miss Burggraaf. Why don't we make the ribbons a different color? I heard you loud and clear, so let's go with the sunshine color, yellow. And again, I'm going to color it in yellow. Yellow's such a cheery color, isn't it? It's the sunshine in life. It's the joy. Yellow brightens things up, our days, right? My star readers. So I'm going to color it in. And I hope you go slower than Miss Burggraaf. I'm trying to get rid of the white background and the second part of the ribbon, the right side. Can you see okay? All right. And don't forget, you can always re-watch this video as many times as you like. It's not going anywhere. And now I'm ready to take my blunt scissors. Blunt means they're rounded edges. Do you see that? Okay, they're safe. And I'm going to cut out my Master of the Storm badge. And I'll stay on the outside of the black line. Try to. Doesn't always work out, but I can always go over it. And I do my big circle first of the badge. And then come around. And I will pick up what I drop because I'm a responsible person and no one has to pick up after me, right? That shows responsibility. The scraps that drop on the floor. And I'm cutting out the ribbon section now. One more ribbon to go. And almost done. Art's fun, isn't it? It's always fun to be with you and do my art lessons. Our art lessons together make every day, doesn't it? And I thought it was the weekend and you would enjoy having something fun to do, wherever you are in the world. There's your badge, Master of the Storm. And you can take it further. You can decorate it more. You can put a border, whatever you want. And then I have my little piece of tape behind. I rolled the tape and then I'm going to put it on here on the back, like so. Turn it around and proudly, my dear readers, proudly wear that, as I know I'm the Master of a Storm. I'm prepared. I feel safe. I feel loved. I know exactly what to do. And I hope you enjoyed our story. I hope you enjoyed the art lesson. And please watch it as many times as you need to. And you can always go to deb@dburg.com and ask me a question. I'm always available. Now, before we leave each other, I have to go over our art lesson for pig races that I just read earlier today. I thought it would be fun to make bookmarks. And for that, I know I always have colored paper, and then I end up using white, right, and coloring it in. But whatever color paper you have, we'll make our bookmarks. The only thing I think you need are your Crayola crayons, your blunt scissors. I'm going to add tape just because Miss Burggraaff always uses tape, and then your set of Crayola watercolor markers if you want. Okay, we'll make nice bookmarkers for the pig races. Okay, my dear friends, my star readers. So continue on and keep on writing, keep on reading. I always say time to tell your own stories. Time to tell your stories, my dear readers. Maybe you'll do some writing this weekend. Be safe, keep your spirits up. Know that you are safe and secure. And I just can't wait to be with you in a few days. And we'll do our art lesson for pig races, Glorious Gabby. And next week also we'll try and get a new book in. How's that sound? Okay, my dear readers. Until next time, keep on reading, keep on writing. Time to tell your own stories, my readers. My star readers. Bye for now.